Yeah, guys, I know you like drama, but here goes all the interaction. Look at this. This is how this guy tried to set me up, right? Now I want you to see this. We should set up a time when we can get retweeted. Now he comes in as he tries. This is pretty wild. This is Rob D right here, right? Now he comes in. I go, yeah, I could, I'm willing to explain it and get it retweeted and your subs up. I don't have a following on YouTube, but my Twitter is pretty decent, right? So now he comes in, pretends to be a supporter, right? Now you go up here. You're way off on Dan from Crypto. He's never worked for the foundation. Okay, first of all, I knew something was up when he said he never worked for the foundation. Then he says he was a volunteer. Wait a second. Just because you get paid or not get paid does not mean that you do not work for the foundation, especially if you're listed on there as one of their members, key contributor. Okay? I don't know how he gets this. And then he says, yeah, need to see that. This is Anthony. He wanted to see something. I don't know if he's involved. So I sent him the stuff. Look at it. Look at it. Then Rob turns around. You're not telling me anything I don't already know. I know he was a volunteer at the foundation for a lengthy period. I personally known Dan for 2 years. So other words, since he known Dan for 2 years, that gives Dan a free pass on all the stuff that he posted up. So you can see that. See, look, I personally know some of the people in the foundation, and it's a collection of solid people looking to further the project. Charlie doesn't even work for Google or Coinbase anymore. Well, he doesn't have to. He dumped all 200 mil. He made $200 million selling 500,000 coin when they pumped it up on Coinbase. So now you can see. Now he's saying he doesn't know Bitcoin Ben, but he knows the people on the Litecoin Foundation, and they're a bunch of outstanding people. You get Bitcoin Ben, Rotaruda, and JSnip are at mostly every Litecoin event that these guys have, and he says he doesn't know these people. And then he gets on top of it. Bitcoin Ben is giving him donations. The last one was on 9.1 LTC. What do you think a truck driver is getting that LTC from? You people can follow this on. Now this guy came in, DC Boogie. Now he's going to actually help me. You see, a bunch of people came in. Now this one's over there telling me you're selling an order book channel. No, I'm selling how to read the order book, because you don't. I can guarantee anybody that looks at this market maker will never know where his trades are, and you'll never be able to detect that he's manipulating the market. That's what I'm offering. Now, so what? I know the video seems like you're trying to attack Dan and Charlie for views. Bad move. Now, why? First of all, if these people are suspect in being in a crime or running a financial scam and funding it, okay? He's funding it. Yes, I would think I would mention them. All right? People could read this. This is really interesting stuff. I like stuff like this. So what they're trying to say is that I'm attacking Dan and Charlie. I'm attacking them? Like, how? By saying that they don't garner any trust because I found them all. I'll tell you the truth. I told Charlie Lee, hey, look, Charlie, these guys might be using your coin as a vehicle to rob the investors in Coinbase Pro. You know what Charlie did? I asked him politely, could you look at this and let me know? Maybe there's something he could do about it. He blocked me from his Twitter. Then this guy, I said, well, okay, I'll talk to this guy, Dan. He's on the Litecoin Foundation. I seen his picture there. He did the same thing. And then not only me, Jonathan Mitchell flew out to the Litecoin Summit with the same questions that I asked. And he told me he was going. He goes, you know what? You're right. I'm going to go find out. He flew out to the Litecoin Summit. Couldn't find Dan. Couldn't find Charlie because they were doing something off on the side, some kind of interview on Dan's channel. And he talked to David Schwartz, and David Schwartz was like, I don't want to talk about this, and ran away. He talked about to eight people. And Jonathan Mitchell turned down. He said, "You better lawyer up." That's what he told them. And Jonathan Mitchell went and spoke to international whistleblowers. And I don't have that documentation. That's Jonathan Mitchell. He has that documentation. I got one from the DA, the CFTC, the SEC, and I got one. They told me I can't mention it. So now, right on cue, here comes Crypto Capital Venture at a no place. And you know what? You don't address me by my first name. You don't have that honor. All right? You call me Mr. Russo. Or you call me nothing. You don't talk to me. Now, these guys came in, you could see. I think you and I are two average dudes. You have this fantasy of some multi-millionaire market manipulator. First of all, I didn't say he was a multi-million-dollar market manipulator. You're working for a multi-millionaire market manipulator. His name is Charlie Lee. Let's get that straight. Brian Armstrong, Charlie Lee, and that market maker who they will not disclose who he is, and by law they're supposed to, because that weighs in on people investing on the platform. So the market maker could be anybody. It could be Brian or Charlie, or it could be both of them. Charlie went and bought a bank. For all we know, he's the market maker and he's ripping off people. For all we know. So they should disclose the market maker. So you got that. So he said I have one in reporting false. He said he reported me for false accusations and defamation. You know, I told you guys already that Coinbase tried this route and they failed miserably, okay? What needs to happen, you know what needs to happen? That they're not listening. They're not listening. These guys came in on cue. I don't remember talking to this guy Anthony M. or Rob D. or even him. I just posted a video and all of a sudden all of them came in at once, you see? And they came in based on your theory. First of all, it's not a theory. Math is not a theory. If you run Litecoin and you see it's manipulated, then you show the algorithm of the candlesticks from Litecoin and paste them over Bitcoin on Coinbase Pro, guess what? The algorithms match. The same bot that's controlling the price of LTC is controlling BTC. It's that simple. I'm sorry if you don't know how to overlay graphs. Okay? Now this one over here. My relationship with Dan isn't an important detail. No, Dan just told you to come in here because you're a Litecoin community member. You take donations from Bitcoin Ben, who's directly related to Charlie Lee. John Kim sleeps over the house, for crying out loud. Oh, these guys are nutters. This is a really bad attempt. That's cute. I think I support. That's the funniest shit I ever heard of. On his videos, you go check, you click on it. I received 9.1 Bitcoin, Litecoin from Bitcoin Ben. He says it as a donation. These people are a funny bunch, man. This is a really weak effort. I am almost tempted to call the agencies that want me to be a witness and give these guys names over them to today. But being an older person, I know these people are young and foolish. So maybe I don't want them to get punished. But if they keep coming after me on my channel, and you cannot say that I'm lying. If I told what Dan said I was lying, that he never said that Bitcoin was going up to $1,000. Yet on the thumbnails and in the text of his videos that are up here, he states exactly like that. I didn't type it in there. Dan typed it in there. So if Dan put something on YouTube on his channel, that's a statement coming from him, not me. Now, a whole bunch of people thought that was going to come true. What happened? You tell somebody it's going to go up to $1,000 by the end of the year, and it's July. You're going to run out and go buy it. Bet you're regretting it now. Especially if you don't have much market experience. That's who they're preying on. This is predatory trading. And I can show you right now. Look, look. I can go right in there now. I can guarantee those trades are in equidistance. I told you this morning it was going down, right? Let's go see. Let's see. They're talking a lot of crap. Let's see if any of them know what a market maker is supposed to do. And if they can even locate his trades in the book, like that other idiot said. They all ran away now because I told them. 1793, you see it there? 1793.93, 1793.92. That's how easy it is to spot the market maker's trades. Now to see if he's scamming people, this is so simple. Yeah, then you do 57.90 minus 57.54. Now you're going to tell me those are equidistance? And the price hasn't moved. You can see it's still 57.90. Look at the difference in price. Look at the equidistance. The market maker is still manipulating it. Why aren't those trades equidistant? I could tell you why. The market maker is freaking manipulating the market. That's the question I want answered. So stop saying people are spreading lies about you, Dan. I told you, this is how Dan is trying to say I'm accusing him of being the market maker. No, you're on the marketing side of this scam, Dan. You're telling everybody to ruse people in, and then the other part, people in the scam, whether you know it or not, are robbing everybody. And you know what? They're probably getting hundreds of millions of dollars and can afford to pay for their defense when finally all catches up to them. Can you? You keep siding with the bad people and kicking the good people in the teeth or trying to help you. You go right ahead. I feel sorry for you that you're that naive. That I can come here at any given moment and pull up that the market maker is friggin' manipulating the market by simply showing that his trades aren't equidistant from the mid-market price. Shameful, shameful. You guys have no pride, no intelligence if you can't understand this. So that's be my last video today. They riled me up today. But I gotta say, I've always been good against ripping the fucking hood off these criminals, okay? I've always been good at that. And I enjoy it. I do. So the more they do it to me, the more I get it charged, the more I get it riled up. I'm helping you people. I don't want these people friggin' robbing people anymore. It's sickening. It's disgusting. They're lowlifes.